so I can color it in.
We do not need that tray.
What do you
mean? Why did I let you look at it? And look, no, but this is what I was showing you, Terrell. They have a $3 and $5 aisle at Dollar Tree.
They're gonna design it like it's a casino. Just practicing.
Happy Wednesday, we're at Dollar Tree. My husband's trying to just pick up stuff. We don't even know if we need this tray.
I need like 5 of these things. Oh yeah, it comes with a color book too. Come on. With a color book. That's crack. So I can color it in.
We do not need that tray.
Why do you mean?
Why did I let you look at it? And look, no, but this is what I was showing you, Terrell. They have a $3 and $5 aisle at Dollar Tree.
They're gonna design it like it's a casino.
They have a $3 and $5 aisle, so just know that you guys can no longer just walk through and just casually pick up whatever you want, because everything is not just $1 anymore. But these things are pretty nice, though.
Yeah, for like 2
They have
days.
good. Yeah, I mean they got good stuff though. Like look at the air fresheners.
Yeah,
What should I buy one for my mom's car though?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me buy this one. Actually, maybe a fresh linen scent. Actually, I think I prefer that. Yeah, like fresh laundry smell.
$5. Alright, cap.
Oh, I don't think we need toilet paper. Do we need toilet paper?
Oh.
Okay. They're not bad, $5. Oh, that's right. We do have some in my mom's car. I forgot. The wipes. Oh my gosh. And they're $5. Okay. So I'm gonna grab this because I'm gonna wipe down the inside of my mom's car. This one has a new scent. And then there's a foam. Oh, deep cleaning for fabric and okay. And then they have this. So I think maybe I'm gonna go to the car wash and use this. Yep, I'll use this foam at the car wash as like a cleaner. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Just made some iced coffee with this protein shake that I got from GNC, some lactose-free milk. I made a protein shake and then I put it in my iced coffee. Oh no, but you guys, I probably shouldn't even be mixing this. Hold on. Because actually I'm a little nervous because this already has caffeine in it. This has 200 milligrams of caffeine. Hold on, let me check how much caffeine the coffee has. I didn't use the full serving. I only used probably like 4 ounces. Okay, and I used half of the serving. I only used 1 scoop of the protein. So yeah, I only use 1 scoop of the protein. Okay, all right, I think I'm okay because I got nervous for a second because I'm like, wait, the protein shake has like 200 milligrams for the full serving, and the coffee, the iced coffee that I buy has 260 for the full serving, but I only used half, not even, probably like a third of the coffee. So really 260 divided by, I don't know, a third. So let's say really like 85 milligrams out of the serving size. And then 85 milligrams of caffeine out of that serving size. And then here I only used half. So then that's 100 milligrams. So in total in caffeine, this is probably like maybe only 185, 200 milligrams of caffeine altogether. Whew. All right, y'all, I just did the math in front of y'all, so I guess keep that in mind, because I didn't even think about that till now. Like, yo, I was about to get the jitters messing around, but yeah, so just make sure that you splice your coffee and protein shakes if you're gonna mix them together and they both have caffeine in them. But all right, I'll be back. All right, y'all, so I needed to go to the grocery store to grab something for my daughter. But then realized that I hadn't taken my daily walk, because y'all know, like, the last few days I've been busy and just, yeah, like I've been hustling in the morning, and I had to take care of a few things the last couple of days, so I haven't had a chance to do my normal morning walk like I've wanted to. So since I know I needed to run an errand, I'm gonna go and just walk to the grocery store. Yeah, I'm gonna walk to Market Basket. I'm gonna like take the long way and just like purposely kind of go another way, so that way it takes me a little bit longer, just, you know, to get my steps in. And it really does help decompress my mind, you guys. But yeah, let's go. Okay, hey, so I'm back home. Hold on, let me actually try and get the volume on the TV down a little bit, y'all, for just a second. I just wanted to show you guys what I was working on. So, all right, so I am like kind of about halfway through it. Right now I'm working on the task 1, section 1, working through these sections. So if you see here, this is like what I'm gonna actually be submitting as my final deliverable. So this one is for the first task. So as you can see here, it's asking for the strengths. These ones are the descriptions from the Clifton Strengths Assessment. So then you're going to pull all of the strengths from the report and kind of document, you know, answering these questions about how the strengths and what the strengths indicate about your leadership. So now I'm going to be working on section A2, which is really implementing those strengths into a scenario as an IT manager. And then you're going to be writing a few sentences based on each strength and how you would be, or I guess how the strength would impact your decision making in the scenario as an IT manager. So that's what I'm working on right now. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. Welcome back for another day. So today I'm gonna pretty much be trying to spend the day at the library. I am like halfway done with my leadership class. I want to get that done and submitted, get beat of task 1. Okay, yes, all right. I will see you when I'm heading to the hair supply. Okay, complete change of plans, i.e. Cleaning out my mom's car. So like we kind of emptied out the back of the car, but I'll show you when I get to the car wash, but the inside is pretty dirty and dusty. So I need to clean this car because I am trying to get the mileage up to 103,000 miles, which I need to drive 500 more miles to get it there. I could get a new title, but it's gonna take too long and I gotta pay the funeral home. If you know, you know. If you saw the videos on my other channel, then you know everything, you know, with, you know, my mother passing away, me being her only child. I'm trying to, you know, pay for her funeral. I still have a balance remaining. I'm trying to sell this car so that I can pay the balance of the funeral and then maybe have like, I don't know, another $2,000 left over or something like that. So I'm trying to sell this car for about $5,500. The balance on the funeral bill is about $3,400. So that is the plan. I need to clean the car out, and then after I clean it out, then I will be seeing, you know, maybe the next week or two, you guys will probably see me a lot just kind of telling you guys like, hey, I'm gonna just be driving. I may not have a destination. I'm really just going to be taking field trips at this point to get the mileage up so that I can sell the car, but the odometer needs to match the title. And I guess when I went to go file it at the DMV, they made a mistake and overestimated. As a result, they overestimated by 500 miles, and I cannot sell it unless the odometer matches the title. Rather than getting a new title, it's just, you know, easier to just drive the 500 miles, you know what I mean, and just get it to where like the number matches the odometer. And as long as the odometer is like equal to or more, that's fine. So I just went to Advanced Auto Parts. I got some sponges. I don't know if you can see everything down here. I got some stuff from Dollar Tree. I got some wipes. I even got some detailing brushes from Advanced Auto Parts. I also got a tuna sub. From Subway because I'm actually kind of hungry. And you guys, like, I don't know. I was about to say, like, oh, I'm facing a dilemma, but I don't really know if it's a dilemma because I told you guys how treacherous this new job market is, right? Like, because of AI flooding the job market on both ends, right? Like, where I recorded myself answering the questions and I got denied and rejected. And it's like, do you know how demoralizing it is to do a freaking interview with a freaking robot? Are y'all registering how dehumanizing this is? Like, all right, y'all, I am here at Scrub-a-Dub. I'm here at the car wash. I am about to get to work on washing my mom's car. Okay, so we about to get to work. All right, let's get some change and all that other stuff, and then can get started. Let me roll up all the windows, make sure everything is secure and out of the way. Okay, so I have like a 10 and some 1s. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but we're gonna make it work. Let me see. Alright, so $5 to start, but I only got a 10. Alright, let me see if I can make change, because I don't want to put the whole 10 in there. I need to be able to take my time and do this thing. It gave me 2 5s, so now I can go ahead and put those in the machine. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna put y'all inside of the car. So I finished cleaning the outside. Now I am here at the vacuum section. So I'm here about to vacuum. I got it kind of, clean enough. Like, it looks much better. So now, now we're gonna just vacuum the inside and kind of, get it clean, fresh smelling. And spray the foam and then go on the other side where all the brushes are so I can scrub this. keys for a second. I've been hearing that vacuum screeching, and I was like, Lord Jesus, please don't tell me I vacuumed up these keys, Lord. Okay, I'm good. We good. All right. Alright, now let's get the foam. Gonna spray it on, yeah, everywhere that has stains. Yeah, so most of the seats. So yeah, I'll spray it here where there's some stains on the seats. And then honestly, some of these rugs I'm gonna just toss out because, like, yeah, y'all can get new rugs. Y'all can get new rugs. Okay, actually, maybe, where's my glasses? Okay, maybe I put my glasses on. Yeah, as you can see, I am sweating. I'm sweating something, but I got a good majority of the inside of the car clean, so it smells nice and fresh in here. However, I did just realize that why those people at the Dollar Tree forget to give me my sanitizer. Like, listen, that was literally one of the most important purchases out of everything that I just bought, because I was gonna use that sanitizer to clean my hands so that I could eat. Roar! Roar! Do the roar! But all right, you guys. Well, I'm done, and I'm gonna just head back to the house because I'm starving. I'm hot as hell. I'm sweating. Sorry, y'all. Like, the camera's not even facing me. That's how hot I am. I'm just hot. I am just hot, babe. I'm hot. Oh, see? And that's what I'm saying. I forgot. I'm so hot. I forgot to literally wipe down one of the panels on the door. Or did I? It's just still dirty. I don't know. But let me... I think I'm done. I gotta go home now. I gotta go home so I can, like, wash myself. I'm sweating. I'm so hot. I'm just sweating and hot. Alright, I'll see y'all when I get in the house. Whew, yeah, alright. Oh my gosh, I'm home. When I tell you the way that I was sweating, it's hot as hell outside. But I think I'm gonna go down to the pool actually for a little bit and, like, relax. But first things first, I'm gonna eat my tuna sub. Very simple, not too much. 6-inch tuna on regular Italian, whole bunch of red onions, cucumbers, black pepper. That's it. I don't like sauces on my sandwiches. Oh, and American cheese. But yeah, I don't like sauces on my sandwiches like that. I'm gonna finish eating my lunch, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Actually, this is actually a bathing suit that I got from, this is actually a bathing suit that I got from Shein because, and this is one little, I like these kind of, these kind of bathing suits. Sure, they're comfortable. Yeah, very comfortable, very sturdy, and I love the back. Yeah, I've been doing these back exercises, man. I've been like like, listen, and my local Planet Fitness is closed, so I've been going to another gym, like another Planet Fitness, like basic, because I think I have the Black Card membership. So with that membership, generally you can just go to whatever Planet Fitness you want. So I've been going to another one, but the only thing is that they don't have the pull-up machines, and I love the pull-up machines because, honey, listen, you let me know because there's something to being like a Caribbean woman, like a West Indian woman, maybe a woman of African descent, where we always kind of have, you know, the little chunk the little chunk on the arms. So I've been really trying to work this here, right here. You see right there? Right there. I've been trying to work there, you know what I mean? So I've been doing a lot of pull-ups and a lot of like overhead exercises to really work like that right there, that under muscle where would be normally the bat wings. These were a lot worse, actually. Like, I've been, you know, I've been putting in a lot of work, and I can definitely see the difference in like my shoulders, like, and everything, because, you know, yeah, I don't know, it's like all of us have like the predisposed auntie arm. We all have the predisposed auntie arms. I don't know what it is. I really do think it's a genetic thing, because even the skinny women in my family be having the cutest little chunky arms. Like, even when they're thin, like even when they're skinny, even when they're toned, just the cutest little chunky arms. But all right, you guys, let me go ahead and head downstairs to the pool. I'm gonna listen to some music, go over my class, actually. So I'm gonna work on my leadership class while I'm downstairs. I'll see you when I get down to the pool. So I have one more section to go. So I have one more section to go to be completed with section 1 of my leadership class. So far so good. I have an interview on Monday at like 1 p.m. It's a Teams interview. So yeah, we'll see how that interview goes, how the conversation goes, and then, you know, like I said, I'm not really, you know, I'm still really, you know, of the belief that it's like I want to work full time so that I can invest in something. I don't want to work for the rest of my life. I don't want to work for a corporation for the rest of my life.
Now, pass me a towel. I'm so sick of these arms already. Already. I'm
There's not even anything going on over here. I don't know why this thing is ringing. I'm literally just boiling. Hey, you just hit me with the towel. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Girl, all right. It's off. Oh my God. All right. Like, why is it all smoky in here? What is going on? Oh, it's the bacon. All right. Oh, it's the bacon. That's why.
Is it?
I know the bacon's just getting crispy. Hoping that it goes good. But yeah, honey. Okay, all right. But yeah. So yeah. So, you know, again, really, it's like I want to be able to, yeah, like to have time freedom in my life. I don't want to work like and that's the thing. I feel like whenever people hear like somebody say like, oh, I don't want to work a 9 to 5, they think that people don't want to work. It's not that people don't want to work, it's that people don't want to work for somebody else for the rest of their lives. Because in reality, you just know, like, you know, if you work for somebody else for the rest of your life, like, for one, there's absolutely no guarantee in wealth. Like, you can be sure that you will not gain wealth working for somebody else. It doesn't matter how many jobs you have. Like, you can be working multiple jobs, but if you're not investing in something, you will never, like, you'll have to work until the day that you die. And then it's like, even if you do work until retirement, you would then have to struggle until you die. And it's like, you know, in a way, it's like that. I feel like that's what I had to watch my mother go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, working 2 jobs, you know what I mean? Paying bills, higher cost of living, just keep paying it. And it's like, actually, this whole system is a scam. This whole system is a scam. And so, like, I really want to just be able to do my own thing one day. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that I'm gonna build. I don't know what it is, you know, like, I'm content creating. I'm still trying to find my footing in content creating, honestly. Like, you know, I'm vlogging, I'm making workforce videos. Sometimes I think that they're working and then they don't. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be on a roll and then it's like, then the click-through rates are low, and then it's like, oh, well, people don't want to watch your videos, and it's like, they just liked these videos. Like, what is it, you know? So at this point, it's like, I don't know what it is, but all I can do is just follow my spirit, listen to God when God tells me to focus and keep holding on to something. I was thinking so strongly about quitting YouTube, but, you know, my spirit, God was like, not yet. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like I put in too much time and energy to just quit, you know? Like, I put in too much time and energy into this to just quit. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. And hopefully, you know, yeah, this is all part of the journey where one of these days, you know, like, I'll tell you guys, hey, I was able to quit. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys I'll see y'all back in a little bit. Good morning, good morning. Do, 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 do. Good morning to you. Do you think I know how to sing? It's Friday. I don't know. I've been seeing girls talking about dainty pajama sets, and it's like, I do have dainty pajama sets. But you let me know if you feel me on this. Like, there's nothing that's more elite than an oversized t-shirt to go to bed in. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can have cute pajama sets. Some nights I want to go to bed looking cute and looking prissy and trying to look cute when I wake up still in the morning. Like, but then I know, like, listen, I know that I'm in for a good night's sleep. Like, I just know that when I get my favorite oversized t-shirt, I know that I'm about to have the bomb night's sleep. Like, I woke up this morning energized and so refreshed. I got some good sleep. It's something about wearing an oversized tee that keeps you, like, for one, I feel like the air control is elite. You're not too cold, you're not too hot. But I could also be literally in premenopause, and that's why the hell I'm getting so damn hot at night. Does premenopause happen at like 36, 37? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. Like, let me know. Because honestly, like, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to, you know, like, learn about as far as, yeah, like, I don't know, I guess. Yeah, like, it's weird, but, like, when you think about it, it's like, yeah, no, this is something new that I would be learning. Like, I don't know what it looks like. Like, the same way how when I got my first period, I screamed out of the room to my mom, like, Mama, I'm bleeding. And she's like, oh, congratulations, you have your period. Y'all, let me know if y'all have immigrant parents that did that to y'all, because the way that I didn't have no conversation about a period and how I thought I was on my deathbed on the toilet when I wiped myself and I saw blood, y'all, the way I panicked. I miss my Haitian mom, and then I love her and I miss her so much. Like, being raised by immigrant parents is also top tier. Being West Indian, being from a West Indian family, while, like, being born in America to immigrant parents who were born in another country who were trying to assimilate here, top tier. it's tea. Like, it's just something about the experience, man, for real. Something about the experience of, like, me being a little girl and answering my auntie's phone, like, thank you for calling so-and-so residence, how can I help you? And literally, this was me practicing my professional voice at 10 years old, okay? Because this is what you do. Like, I was at my aunt's house. My aunt, she spoke English, but she didn't speak that good of English. So people would call the house and be trying to confuse her. And I was like, listen, you ain't about to do that on my watch. Like, I was 11, okay? And I was literally sitting here like, y'all are not about to be confusing my mama and my auntie on the phone. I don't think so. Pass the phone here. And literally, this wasn't, that's what I'm saying. I do hear a lot of people be like, oh, like, yeah, you know what I mean? You know, you're made to do this, you're made to do that. No, baby. It's very much so. When you see the children of immigrants that are so much more mature, they're so much more articulate for their age, also understand, like, my point of view in helping my mom and helping my family when it came to doing the calls and answering the phone and doing all that stuff, was to make sure that nobody took advantage of my family. It wasn't that I was forced to grow up. It wasn't that I was like, oh, okay, well, your family couldn't speak English, so you had to go. And no, it's because I saw how they were treated when all they were trying to do was speak their language. And then you realize that in America, racism can even stem from someone not knowing English. And it's like, we have to also understand, which is why I love being multicultural. I love being a Haitian American. I love having been born in America to a Haitian immigrant family, because it lets me see things from different perspectives. And all I could see, based on my experience growing up in an immigrant family, in addition to working with other immigrant populations and seeing how maybe even my coworkers, when I was working at banking, when I was working at the government, seeing how they dealt with people who English was not their first language. And you come to realize that it's like, a lot of people in America tend to treat people who do not speak English like they're dumb. I need you to understand, them not speaking the language does not mean that they're dumb. It means that they don't speak the language. There is a difference, okay? You have to understand. It's the equivalent of a doctor speaking only French. You know what I mean? Where it's like, he's a doctor, so he's definitely not dumb. He just doesn't speak your language. So, you know, there are multiple different, not multiple, thousands, hundreds of thousands actually, of different languages around the world. Like, I do find it incredibly ignorant to exist in a world where, like, you look at an American person and they look down on somebody else because they have an accent, or they look down on somebody else because they don't speak English. And it's like, you do understand that English is not the only language in the world, right? Like you do understand that people exist in other places maintaining their jobs, they're doctors, they're astronauts, they're all sorts of like all sorts of things, inventors who don't speak English. You know why? Because the whole world is not encompassed with English. like America want to take over the world so bad. Like, y'all are already the leading country and the superpower, even though it's like, listen, living here, baby, it ain't all that it's cracked up to be. You know what I mean? And again, I'm glad that I'm multicultural to where I can speak on my experience as an American. Because again, I'm the first generation born on this soil. I am Haitian American. I was born here. And although, yes, I was born multicultural, so I was raised speaking 2 languages. I speak English, because that's important to me. I speak the native tongue of my family, of my ancestors, because it's important to me to be able to communicate to my family back home in Haiti. And so I was raised multicultural. And in that, you get to see a lot. You get to see a lot. And it's like, actually, yeah, people are not stupid. they're not. They're very much smart. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. I went off on a tangent just now, honey, but I just had to, like, get that out there. Like, I'm kind of sick of seeing that, and I really wish people would, you know, be able to differentiate the ability to speak a certain language from intellect, because that's totally different, okay? Someone who is a neuroscientist in Italy, they could just speak Italian. Doesn't mean that they're dumb because they can't speak English to you. Just means that they are an Italian neuroscientist who originate in Italy and only speak Italian. You know what I mean? That's just all it is. It doesn't mean that they're dumb. And even if they struggle to speak English with you, understand that they could 9 times out of 10 relay their point perfectly in their native language, you know? So, yeah. I guess if you've ever been the type of person to have negative thoughts about someone who's struggling to speak English to you, just understand that, baby, in their native language, they would be able to tell you everything they need to tell you. They would be able to articulate everything and then some in their native language. You gotta understand a lot. And not to mention, let's also say too, a lot of Americans don't speak second languages. So that's also something that I've noticed too, is that all in the same breath, Americans looking at like foreigners and immigrants like they're dumb because they can't speak a lick of English. Meanwhile, it's like, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, you seem even a little bit more ignorant because you only speak one language in 2025. No disrespect. This is for the people who, like, you know, who talk down and look down on people who are literally attempting to speak a second language. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, you're looking down on somebody who already speaks the language. They're learning a second. But then some of y'all will literally look at an immigrant dead in their face and look down on them because they're struggling to say English words. Do you know how to speak a second language? Because a lot of these people who are like that, it's also them that are like, I don't understand. And how come they can't speak English? Baby, damn. Spanish is also the second language, the second most common language in America. So actually, I beg to differ and say, if we're really going to go by stats, why aren't you guys learning Spanish? Why do you only know one language living in America? Because actually America has 2 official languages. Why don't you know both official languages? People in Canada know English and French. Okay then. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed. I'm waiting for hubby to get back now. He just went to go drop the kids off at camp. I'll see you guys back when we are heading out of the house. Alright, so I am now in the area. I had just dropped my husband off. The Panera Bread that you guys saw me at, I was sitting there and studying for a little bit, but the tables were really dirty and it was just getting really crowded there. Like, I couldn't find a good, you know, secluded spot. You know, maybe it's just where I sat, but I just didn't feel like, you know, comfortable. Yeah, so I'm gonna go home. I have another hour drive ahead of me. Remember, I told you I'm trying to put the mileage on the car. We're almost at like 102,600, so that's gonna leave 400 miles until we can sell the car at 103,000 miles. So I'm gonna go ahead into the store, grab just another something to drink because it's really hot and the AC doesn't work in this car, so I need hydration. What the hell? Oh my gosh, this gotta be the most. Neighborhood CVS for real. I got a vitamin water. I got one of those lemonades at Panera. So good, but it's done. So I got some vitamin water. I'm gonna put some of that in this cup here for hydration. Yeah, because vitamin water will help replenish and quench that thirst. And then we're gonna use this for a little hint of caffeine since I haven't had any coffee today. This can be like a little energy drink. And then we're gonna just top this off like this. Okay. Now, all right.
Not bad at all. And you know what? It's also not super sweet at all. Very surprising. But all right, I'm about to take the commute back home. Still almost done working my way through my paper. Evening. See you when I get home. All right, you guys, I just got home. I'm wearing the skirt that my mom got me again today. Well, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you all so much for spending the week with me. This was fun. Let me know how you guys like the weekly vlogs. I feel like I was doing them daily, but I just feel like I can give more to it when I'm doing it weekly, because then I don't feel like, you know, like I don't have anything to talk about, or I don't feel like I don't have anything to do. Because yeah, I mean, my days don't, you know, my days are generally pretty low-key, you know what I'm saying? Like really homework, kids, like applying for jobs, very basic, very demure, for real, like nothing much going on. But yeah, I have an interview on Monday, and yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a weekend vlog, I'll see. But this will be the end of the weekly vlog for now. And yeah, thank you so much for spending the week with me. I will see you guys in the next one.